Welcome to Sugar Cookie. This is a visual novel where you get to play one of 6 characters and enjoy your day on Valentine's Day with your partner. Sounds like a key premise, so let's start a new game. Okay, well, we gotta go with English because I don't understand that other language. Choose who you are. Ooh. You got him, Daniel, Riley, Kit, Nix, and Mika. Well, I want to go with this cool dude, Daniel. And now, Daniel, choose who your partner will be. Oh, okay, I can, pick my partner now. Okay, cool. I want to go with Riley because, oh my god, he's so cute. Or they, or she. Partner is Riley. Daniel arrives home with a gift for Riley, stomping their feet on the doorstep to shake off the excess snow. Pass the living room for a movie night for 2, lighting the fireplace. To go to the kitchen and begin preparing a big pot of spaghetti and meatballs. Ooh. Now, I could go with some good spaghetti and meatballs. Or your food for that matter. Why do I always play these games when I'm hungry? They set the table with plates, cutlery, glasses, and a bottle of wine, lighting with some candles. Then Riley arrives home. Welcome home, darling. Hello, my love. Oh, so cute. Come, prepare dinner for us. Then we can watch the movie we've been waiting for. This all looks incredible, love. The 2 sit at the table and dine, to the sound of warm laughter. After finishing their meal, they take their gifts out of the bags. Daniel hands Riley a new hat that was knitted. Oh, wow, I love this. Thank you so much. Happy Valentine's Day, honey. Riley hands Daniel a beautiful black blouse with silver rose buttons. Wow, I love this too. Thank you, honey. Happy Valentine's Day, my love. Then the 2 go to the living room, settle onto the sofa. Spend the rest of the night watching a movie and talking about what happened that week. Oh, God, that's it? That's so short. I want more. Okay, I want to try maybe doing a different characters, so I'm going to go with Kit. Yeah, well, seeing as it was really short, we'll go with Nix as well. Okay, so it's pretty much the same. But I want to see if they have different gifts for each of the characters. That'd be kind of cool if they do. And they prepare dinner, set the table. Oh, there is, different gifts. That's nice. Each one for each character, I guess. Kit hands Nix a denim jacket. Oh, wow, I love this. Thank you so much. Happy Valentine's Day, honey. And slimes. Nix hands Kit a new game. Let's see what that was referencing to. I love this too. Thank you, honey. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, and that's it. Oh, I would have liked to have seen more of this. Maybe just expand on the characters a little bit more and whatnot. But yeah, short and sweet. Just like eating a cookie, I guess. But yeah, that was a nice little one. You guys can play this for yourself and figure out or find out what the other characters' gifts are. And yeah, with that, we'll be ending it here and moving on to the next game. Welcome to Foraging, an interactive poem. Wait, it's exactly that, an interactive poem. That's about all I know about this, so we'll get right into it. Yeah. Okay, I was hoping that was going to be sound, otherwise it'd be a bit awkward. Sitting here in silence, listening to only my voice, because my voice is not that great. Anyway, the sky is silent. What was it always silent? I guess not always. So remember when it wasn't. Could you awake at night? Identity crisis or loneliness? Can there be a both option for both? Because definitely both. Yeah, we'll go with loneliness. Let's chip away at my loneliness before it consumes me. Heart still beats inside my chest. What does it beat? I'm not sure why, to be honest. God, I feel that every day. Deep down, I don't want to give up. Honestly, that one. Even though I don't want to accept that, yeah. Cannot give up. Hoping one day it finds what I have yearned for. Hearts and rocks. I stand on the edge, torn between letting myself crumble or forging a new heart. Only pieces remain. What am I afraid of? I don't have the skills to fix things. I mean, definitely don't have the skills to fix me, so I'm not sure that if things are worth fixing. Depends on what it is that I want fixed, because with the way the world is going right now, I think that some things definitely need to be fixed. It's just I don't know if I have the skills to do it, so it'd be this one. Fear I do not know how to put broken pieces back together again. I got 3 rocks and 2 hearts. Stuck between a rock and a heart place. Why should I? Because I have to. Choice do I have? Ooh, rock is back down to 1 and heart's up to 3. I must persist. I've held enough. I'm tired of failing myself too. I will learn how to put the pieces back together again. I stand on the edge, torn between letting myself crumble or forging a new heart. Hey, I got all my hearts now. I can make things better. Aw, that's so cute. So yeah, we're forging and mending our broken hearts. Oh, okay, well, that one was actually really rather short, so I'm gonna try picking up opposite ones this time. See how it goes. Let's see. Yes, and it always has been. It always is. Yeah, it's an identity crisis this time. Person I am cannot continue. I do not know who I need to be next. Okay, and then with the heart, yeah, I'm not sure why, to be honest, why it keeps on beating. Sometimes I wonder why it persists. Okay, what am I afraid of? I'm not sure if things are worth fixing. Is it worth it? Can rubble become something beautiful again too? Somehow my hearts are still there. Why should I? I shouldn't. No. Risk is too great. Giving up is easier, isn't it? I failed enough. Tired of failing myself too. I'll learn how to put the pieces back together again. And I stand on the edge. Aw, and then it still ends the same way anyway. But yeah. Elder Forging. Very short and sweet, and yeah. Definitely leaves you thinking, because yeah. It's something a lot of us deal with, whether we want to admit it or not. And yeah, it's definitely hard trying to pick up the pieces and try to fix what you think is impossible to mend, but sometimes the only person who can fix it is yourself. So yeah, that was Forging. I don't really have much else to say. That will be ending here, and be moving on to the next game. Once we're done picking up the rest of these pieces that this game has made me realise I have not picked up yet, and go about fixing it. Welcome to AbsTRace. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but anyway, this is a racing simulator game. That's about all I know, other than it kind of looks like Tron, but with less graphics. But anyway, we'll start the demo. The Awakening. It's cold in here. Pretty lights though. Don't understand what this is. Is there anyone out there? How peculiar and claustrophobic. Where am I? I can't seem to feel anything. But then again, that's not much of a change. Huh? The hell? What is this? Too small, I can't fucking move. How long was I out? Well, I'll be. All this is quite strange. Do not like it. I am restrained. Let me out of this disgusting shackles. If there's money you want, I can pay. Headache. Seems bad. What even is this place? Let's see. Oh, yay! Finally awake. Okay, this is actually creepy. Anybody in this situation would... Okay, I guess I'm not gonna get to read the rest of that, but, we are gonna go with red, because... Hey, hello, someone better answer me, because, you know, be red and everything. Okay, controls are the usual things. Okay, well, and let the races begin. He just boosted into the thing. Okay, I am definitely coming last. Have you got... None of you tried to beat me, or tried to bet against me, or for me, because this is not going to end well. Gonna be crossing each other's streams, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Well, I mean, I'm not dead, so I am dead now. Okay, well, yeah, probably should try and redo that. Okay, we're seeing as everybody's going up, I'm gonna go down, because what could possibly go wrong if I go down this way? Okay, well, gotta go back up. I'm still dead last. Okay, there we go, we got forward a little bit. Just gotta be careful where I dash to, because... we're just diving in and out. Okay, we're just gonna stay down here, because that seems the best course of action. Maybe, oh god, yeah. Okay, somehow surviving. Yeah, I'm definitely not winning this. Hey, I'm at least not coming in last. Oh, we're going through another loop. Okay, well, gonna do that, I guess. Right along this actually makes me go faster. Just realized. Maybe that's how I beat it. I just follow them. Yeah, I've been avoiding it, thinking that it would like destroy me or something. Hey, I'm now in third, so yay. I'm in the lead. What you gotta do about it? Oh, I was just right towards the end and then... damn it, I was like right there too. Boost! There we go, finally got it. Yeah, in your face. Yeah, by 2 seconds I bet them by. And man, those were pretty close. Anyway, let's continue, yay. Okay, next one. Oh god, I got 3 loops to do. I can see in the bottom... left there. Or bottom right. Okay, that's a speed boost, got it. But yeah, I got 3 loops to do. I'm... yeah, 3rd place. Apparently I am also at track 2 or 4, so This might take a while. Ooh, okay, that could have ended badly. Yeah, I'm not risking it with that one. Okay, maybe risk it with that one. I'm still second, so I just gotta save my boost for the end. Oh, yeah, that did not end well. Okay, yeah, gotta be careful. Okay, avoid that, because that's just gonna get me straight into there. How rip to him. And camera is a bitch here. Okay, there is lap 1 done. 2 more to go. Well, okay, that one shot right back. I was like, man, I'm taking the big lead. And I'm taking massive lead on this one. I will take it. Especially when we get to this part where I'm probably gonna... No, they caught up to me anyway. That was actually a really close one. I'm not going to bother with that one just because it's going to fuck me over. I can just ride the thing. Ooh, oh my god, that was close. Yeah. I really gotta stop going with these, but fuck it, I am. Missed it anyway. I was about to say, nobody's gonna go for that one. It's an easy take. Okay, guess not going for that one, but I might go for that one. Ah, I just missed it. Yep, there they all go. Oh, that was close. Whee! Okay, doing a lot more better now. I am, on the last lap now, yay. Let's see how well I go, because I've been pretty much in the same pact with these guys, but I mostly, for the most part, kept first, so now I'm fourth. Yep, back to first again. At least it gave me another chance on that one, because otherwise that would have been over for me, and I had to redo this entire thing again. Okay, boost. Okay, yay, I got first again.
Congratulations.
Again, only by a couple of seconds. Okay, on to the next map. What is this one gonna be like? I'm definitely liking the music as well. Definitely a vibe. Oh my god, they got like different pathways and everything now. Yeah, we're kind of like a rainbow. We somehow managed to go in the right order. Okay, we're gonna rush forward a little bit. Something happened to somebody. Yep, there's the green guy. Oh, I can actually go through those, maybe? I am not doing great. At least we only had to do 2 laps. Oh, these slow us down. That's what they do. Kind of like Mario Kart. I don't know why everybody's going down here, but I guess I'll go down here as well. Okay, final lap of this one. I'm glad there's only just 2 of them, and not more. Okay, God, it's so hard to see where I am on the map. It gets so glitchy. Okay, somehow gone back up into the ranks. Okay, not gonna do it here. That ended badly for me before. I'll just ride along. There, and then uncut. But I'm second. Oh, okay, that one was actually a pretty close one. Only one thing counts here, being the first at the finish line, which not quite for me, unfortunately, this time, but second is not too bad. On to the final track of this area. Oh, great. And these guys are not doing too good. I'll happily take it. You're gonna take that purple? Don't worry, I'll take it. Okay, watch out for those things. You should have watched that. Where are you going? Purple and green and orange. My God, I thought I was bad at this. Oh, it is very shaky down there. Having a party. That's why we went up here. Good idea. Yellow, green and yellow. We're the smart ones here. We're up to him. Yeah, go down. Okay, so that was the first lap. Oh God. Okay, now to do it all again. And why don't you go down slower, mate? Not like a bad thing. Now I'm in front. Unless he's got a trick up his sleeve. Remember from last time, go up top, not down below. Yeah, they may be getting all the speed boost, but got much more easier targets to avoid. Okay. I can get up in front. And I win! Yay! Hey, I've done actually pretty good. I've done pretty good. First in all of them besides one of them, which I got second, so. Okay, well, what's the next area gonna be like? The fuck is all this? Seems rather obscure. The fuck are you? I suggest you calm down, don't get irate, bring any answers. Fuck you, bogey boy. Why do we have to get the angry guy? Unless it's Scotty, then maybe it's just a Scottish blood in him. Talk down to me again, I'll show you. What? What do you think you could do to me in these circumstances? Don't worry, I'll find a way.
AbsTRace.
Oh, that's the end of the demo. That was so good. I was actually having fun. Man, I can't wait for the actual full thing to come out then, because that was actually really fun. Even though it was like very minimal in the whole, visuals wise, it was still, quite an interesting game. Definitely something to the story, which interested to see where this goes, but I guess we'll end it here now. If you guys want to support the dev in this and maybe keep an eye on if the full game comes out for this, the link will be down in the description below, and then from here we'll be moving on to the next game. Welcome to One Last Star Trip. This is a visual novel about a group of friends going on one last trip. That's about all I know, so let's start a new game. So, ends like this. No. Folk kept taunting us from the shadows. Now that they're finally here, must face them until the very end. Must be something I'm missing. Go up now, it's already won. Wipe the sweat of my forehead. Just 3 more of them to go on then. We shall finally be free. And happily bid farewell to our enemy most dreaded. Final exams. Okay, I thought there was going to be like some horrifying enemy, but no, it's just the exams. I mean, they're terrifying in their own way, but too many nights studying hungover. But we're almost done. This is the final question. Done. 30 minutes left. Not bad. Normally I'd keep going over every answer I didn't feel as confident in until the time was up. But 3 revisions ought to be fine. Today was a special day. It was the final official day of university. The final day of forced proximity with him. I shoot him a quick glance, and he's sweating, hunched over, shorter than he usually is. Still cute. Glad one of us has had the tension relieved. As I left the exam room, gave him a quick wave when I was outside the doorway. Wasn't strictly allowed, but what were they gonna do? Expel us after our last day? I started quickly to the proctor, who didn't seem to notice. I hurriedly left. The custom notification sound of a harsh place. Other generic notification pings. Yeah, it's finally done, hey? I'm so glad I never had to write another paper again. Hell yeah, group party incoming. We got nachos and buzz. We couldn't even watch the new movie. I've been dying to show you all. As long as you all found it easy. What did you think about question 6? In brief explanation, explain the ethics of initiating first contact. Oh no more studying. I actually really like that one. Professor Barnum always loves stressing the importance of how we practice science. Or if we could, but boy if we should. But we're done with all that. As long as you all pass. Guys, we got this. Start our asses off. In the last week. Yeah, but we studied nonetheless. I'm sure we'll at least pass. What I also know is we definitely need to unwind and jam. There's my way. More partying and less studying. Not like we can do much about the exam right now. Let's relax and enjoy the break. Then it's settled. My house. We're watching a new pre-sequel retro Prometheus and... That's a fucking mouthful. I'm down. But didn't we just watch that movie last month? That was the prequel. This is the pre-sequel. Gotta find out whether Rebels will free Princess Namiya first, but she will escape somehow. Because even though she relates to their struggles, the Rebel... God, there's a lot of reading. Okay, yeah, we're in. Oh my god, it's still going on and on down below. Okay, that made my head hurt. I'm all down for finding out how Namiya resolves her eternal struggle between doing the right thing and finding love. But I think I've had enough of whatever that is, ethics for 1 week. There's one there. We can just watch it for the giant robots. You know, you can just admit that it's all you're really interested in. But the plot. I suppose we could use a break. And all this talk of exams and study is making me tired. What? Just because I like studying? You know me by now. Relaxed mind is a healthy mind. Dark man's bold. Do not talk about bullshit. That's what I'm always saying. We can absorb more knowledge if we take the occasional break. There it is. She is back. Guys, I was going to say this later, but I actually have an idea. Oh no. I kinda kept it a secret from all of you. Okay, what is it? Shocker. What, you know? Not exactly, but you seemed pretty excited about something we were studying last week. Can we stop talking about studying? It's making me tired. Thing is, you know how we finally pulled money together for a ship last year? Yeah, best group present ever. Never really used it to jump faster than a few stars lately. Because someone wanted to make sure we had enough time to do our assignments. Well, now that we have the time, there is one place that would take just over a week to get to. One place that at least I still remember. The place brought us together. Wait, it can't be. Oh yes. Let's stretch that warranty to the limit. Can we really do this? Can we? We're adults now. We've been adults for a while. But so far, all the freedom has been sucked away by our studies. And soon we'll have jobs to keep us even more busy and distant. No way it's gonna get easier to organise something than right now. Oh no, it'll be worse when we organise for our wee stinking games night. Despite my jitters. Sounds like a really fun time. One last special star trip to the edge of the galaxy. One last chance to... Let's see. I don't need to worry about snacks. But there's these spicy candies and no harsh loves. I can't forget the nail chip containing the Shonen Show Ezra won't watch. What better place to force your friends to watch a show you know they'll like than a Star Trip? I've had long-range teleporters for a while now, but not everyone trusts them. There's something to be said about journeying together with people you like. Oh, I nearly forgot. Need to return Florus's hydrolyzer. I have a black thumb when it comes to gardening. Yeah, kind of say it means what I think it means, and it means killing everything. And Florus modified her humidifier into this thing called she calls a hydrolyzer. It's got a long stick you push into the soil that checks the humidity. Then you key in the species, and using the ambient microlight present, determines the age of the plant. And every day, even if you forget, it dispenses just the right amount of water. It's a great invention and much cheaper than the fancy mini terrariums you can buy that take care of the plants for you. As much as a stick in the mud as she can be, Florence is going to do great things in the future. Glad to call her a friend. No. What else do I need? Clothes, check. Soap, check. That one kind of deodorant a certain bear seems to like, check. Spare reactor repair kit, check. Channy and Fawn's wilderness survival backpack, check. This backpack had everything he needed, no matter the planet. 3 types of compasses, biodegradable spray on blanket, and head cushion, neutrino distress beacon, edibility tester, short-range emergency force field that doubled as a tent, and also an oxygen generator that lasts 2 days without recharging. Let's just hope time doesn't yell at me for forgetting about anything. Every planet had a preferred spot to land that the computer calculated. If you were the first to land on the planet, the computer would mark the location with a beacon, so as to not upset the ecosystem more than it needed to for landing. Areas like near my house had communal landing pads for the bigger ships. I stood outside with my suitcase and backpack. Not 5 minutes later than scheduled, Harsh walks over from the main road. Smile and tap the collar on the side. Real to that string of letters, numbers, land when able, and hear a confirmation set of beeps. After a brief hug and enjoying the smell of each other for a moment, we board the newly descended ship, picking up the rest along the way. Everyone has something to say to each other, but soon we are off. Despite double-checking and confirming that no one was hungry, we are not even half a light year past Alpha Centauri when we had to turn back toward it. This reminded us how much he missed the Meow Meow Choco Blaster popsicles that aren't sold anywhere else in the solar system anymore. Sure, some might think they're just novelties sold to kids, but that aside, they tasted good. Like, really good. When they stopped shipping them locally, after the show stopped airing, they didn't stop making them. They just didn't ship them far away anymore. Alpha Centauri was the only place you could find them now. Alright, I might as well do some last-minute checks after our first jump. Just make sure we're ready for the longer journey. Oh, right, and refill the med kits. Out there, the price of things went up so much, couldn't even afford a spare solar shield. This was our last chance to buy what we needed before setting off to the edge. I know whatever was out there, or wasn't. It was our first year. We're looking for fun things to do. Finding a place to belong. There are many clubs around sports or gaming, but not many dedicated to older tech from years past. Scavenged old junkyards and dug up abandoned pieces of metal, pulling them back together to assemble obsolete knowledge that had been lost. Thus the name Finders. At one point we put together a ham radio source. Hopefully not made of actual ham, but it'd become like an edible radio instead of a radio that's actually going to receive signals and whatnot. And Potter upgraded it with our more powerful reactors of today. Do you think we could talk to aliens if we did? Laughed, but there was still a glint of excitement in our eyes. And if we did, we'd have to focus the signal onto one star at a time. And it would take forever to search all the stars for life. Wait, is he short or something? I mean, I feel it because I am also short, but maybe. Oh no, he is same size as the bear. You know how people say that the thing that you're looking for is in the last place you looked? What if you aimed at the farthest star that this thing can transmit to? And that guy's coming from above. That would be at the very edge of our galaxy. Yeah, makes sense. Animals like you are very nimble and can kind of a show off too. No way there's anything out there. You want to live away from everything else, would you? No, but it's not like we choose to be on Earth either. Maybe there's life that they're out there that hasn't learned to travel to the interstellar gap, but still knows of radio. Spend the next few months with Earth's engineering a circuit diagram, adding a focusing chamber, and modifying the power supply to work with our modern reactors. Hard work finally pays off, and we're all pretty chuffed. Tests between two local mountains taught us that it at least works on that. Another week passes before we can do a live test. That keeps everyone just a little more distracted during lectures than usual. It's finally time. We all hurry from our various lecture halls as classes end for the day and meet up in the clubhouse. Taking the calibration information from Light Moon, pointing upward and at the distant star. A deep breath, Harsh speaks into the mic. Hello world. Hello world. Don't think gamers will understand our little joke. Yeah, shouldn't we send prime numbers or something? I can't believe we forgot about something so simple. I love the fact that they added the sprites to flip so they look at the characters that they're speaking to. Just adds a little bit of like, what's the word? Yeah, it adds more to the scene and just overall cinematic. If you're thinking what I'm thinking, this is going to work. Seemingly unfazed, he continues. This is Harsh. Nice to meet you. A few seconds pass, I will listen to static. I mean, regardless, it's worth a shot, right? What do we have to lose? Time. Almost there, not daring to break a smile. Do what she does and all of us end up cackling. Yep, that's true. A great grand descendants. Not even close. We'll probably hear the response if any. That's when our ears started ringing with an odd silence. Trying to talk to each other, but only see our molars move. High-pitched noise shrieks through the silence, makes us all turn to the radio. 3 days after receiving the broadcast, the government had some choice words with each of us. That's weird. Turns out signals are not just intercepted by small educational institutions, also larger bodies dedicated to protecting the planet. Authorities seemed very encouraging and happy with us wanting to explore, but we were told the signal was non-sentient in origin. There was just a null resonance caused by a minor misalignment of the radiation coil shielding in our makeshift interstellar radio. Right. We knew otherwise. That it was dangerous and the reason why we as a species abandoned the old tech in the first place. Even though we'd taken to proper precautions, we were chastised for using the powerful reactor for something experimental, without consulting the professors first. That was the unofficial end of the Finders. Group existed to get away from being looked after. With the newfound oversight, things didn't feel as fun anymore. Took our radio away, but never really forgot what we heard. Now, after all that time, we were back. Finders were back and ready to find whatever was out there. After checking everything looked good, we set off. Passing nebula clouds that looked so pretty on paper, but were almost nothing with our naked eyes when we got there. Oh, is that what it is on the left there? I'm assuming the thing in the middle is our ship, which looks like a stingray. Or sperm. A stingray sperm. Anyway, I had to use a filter to actually see the beauty of what was the birth of stars. Snapshot in time. It would not be less than millions of years later. Some of this would coalesce into bright bodies that we all know and love to look up at. Okay, that's kind of cool and clever, don't they? Got this different sections for each of the things we pass. Region of space known as Nemesis tears, littered with water particles that interacted with the external shields, causing beautiful, fun patterns to look at while you zoomed through. Scientists hypothesized a giant water planet was shielded from solar radiation with a spinning magnetic core. Cried piece by piece as it slowed down. Eventually, the magnetic forces were not strong enough to withstand the solar wind, and its surface evaporated completely. Its now light and metallic core ejected from the system in a slingshot. You almost missed it, but thanks to the florist, we took a short detour. There were sightings of a rare sporing event by some gigantic interstellar fungi. Plant calm. Nice. Smack. Ow. It is, though. This is why I was concerned earlier. I didn't think it would actually be. Had to stop for a herd of transhelic sheep. These are some very interesting sheep. Despite the delay, it was nice to interact with the shepherd. We shared some ice cream before cheesecake. Huh, that's cool. We were nearly there. Just a few more hops to get to the edge. Hey guys, what if before we got there, we stopped by a planet and actually camped out, like a colonist might? Could be fun. Is that the part of why we're out here? You know, that might not be a bad idea. Been getting pretty cramped in here, and I'd love to sleep all stretched out again. You guys have fun out there. I'm quite happy in here. But the bugs can't fight me. Oh, come on, you gotta leave the inside once in a while. I'm sleeping in the ship. Think of all the stars you'll miss on this side of the galaxy. I can see the stars just fine from in here. Even mech pilots need survival training. No way, Princess Nemaya only gets out when not fighting. The AVA, when her weapons were destroyed, and she's forced to retreat into the foggy planet of Rodna. And on descent, Jensen's and... God, is it? Okay, I thought for a moment he was going on his tangent again. Jensen's and overloads her power core to fool her pursuers into thinking she's dead. With her cockpit damaged and only 20 minutes of oxygen left, she has to get out and survive the wild. Okay, you have a point. Plus, it'd be nice to have one last sleepover together. Don't call it that. We're sleeping over the wild. It's a sleepover. You and your silly jokes. Tell me you don't like them and I'll stop. Crush your fragile ego? Never. Creative Fight is a suitable planet with an oxygen atmosphere and a good day-night cycle. touched down on a rocky cliff, hopefully out of the way of disturbing too much in the area. Q then shoots off a satellite, designating this as the site to land. Being the first on the planet was always nice, but it did come with some risk. We weren't going to be here long though, just enough to get a feel for things. We analysed the vegetation and gathered some firewood to make a small campfire pit and some stones and wood. Takes us a while, but the act of camping out always appealed to Arch. I can respect that. Gathered dry brush and firewood for the campfire, just like old times. Well, almost. We didn't know exactly what colour this fire would be, or what it would smell like. But the act of getting together with the gang was a very comforting one. Might even let me tell him. Might not get a chance or have the courage after tonight. And tonight would be ideal. What better way to confess your crush you love them than under the starlight sky? No. I mean, even if he says no, we can still enjoy the stars as friends. Not much would change, or would that be too awkward? Thinking about love, Ramirez changes friendships. I've seen it happen with Lara and Brutus, and maybe I didn't want that for Harsh and me. I want us to still like each other, even if we didn't see the other in the same way. Teverio, you're thinking things again. You had to try, take that risk, and plunge. Something Rio was facing Harsh. Harsh's dialogue was directed at everyone. Ah, damn, I was hoping it was a mutual thing. Times Ezra's and Floris's eyes darted between the other two. Oh, I think I know. Just get it over with. You? Maybe just that you've been holding on to something this entire trip. They have. Pretty obvious. Come up with it already. The gang's all here. Hush, me go first. No, if I don't do this now, I might never have the courage to do it later. Extend a paw towards Harsh. Harsh, surprise, reaches to hold on to it. Nearly hesitate, but finally grip on and tug Harsh away. Oh, don't go too far. You don't know what might be lurking around here. Oh, don't worry, they've got me. Harsh flexes with the other free arm as they're dragged off into the night. Sound of the crackling campfire fades away. Pale yellow light of the planet's moon and their siblings strengthen once more. Once my eyes adjust, look back at Harsh and see him trying to force a smile. Oh, whoops, I could have just asked. You could have just asked, but this is important. Cannot wait. I must tell you something. Oh, ask you something. Huh? Oh, yeah? He's looking at me with those eyes. He knows I'm going to ruin it. Going to ruin everything. You really? Stop that. Stop. He has a teasing grin on his face now. For some reason, I didn't mind when he teased me like that. Let go of his hand, far enough away now. Gentle silhouette of his massive frame, more comforting to me than terrifying. He had my back, always, and I had to trust that. This was it. So, you know how the other day, I said I was envious of Brutus and wished my crush proposed to me like Clara did. Yeah? Well, that wasn't me joking. Someone that... You don't say. Don't worry, I won't tell your boyfriend. My boyfriend? Oh, don't try to deny it. I know you've been dating someone for a while now. I have. Why are you trying to fail to sneak a blind text in class? To who? Or during lunch when you tried to hide the butterflies? And your cute face when we try and look your way? You call me cute. Again. This rate, I'm not going to be able to tell him. Do you think I haven't noticed the way you look at the other boys during OG trading? I only looked at the other boys because I saw you looking at me. Listen. There's something you don't understand. You're right, of course. I have a crush on someone. I knew it, but they don't know it yet. What? It's been how long? Maybe a year since I properly started crushing on them. A year? Ray. No. Well, guess it might be too late now. Anyway, what was it you wanted to talk about? Get closer. Uncomfortably close. Push up on the tree behind me. Putting those bear paws on either side of me, he looms. No. Yeah, I have at least 2 months before graduation. No matter the answer, you have to tell them. Trust me, way too long and lost so many opportunities. Really isn't making this easy. Him being this close to gathering all that wood reminds me of the post-zero G showers. Do you notice if I just get some closer, closing a small gap even further? So close now we might generate Van der Waals forces. I care about you. What's new? I care about you too. No. I mean, thank you, but, don't want things to change between us. Put his warm breath on me as his lips part into a smile. They won't, I promise, no matter who it is. Won't judge you, and will wholeheartedly support you. Hell, 2 months is a small amount of time, but you can be your wingman. Just tell me who it is. Heart is racing. This is it. Wish he wasn't this hot. I mean, this close. I mean, I don't mind it. It's just making this very hard. Making something hard. It's you. I knew. Me? Would have been easy if you just kissed me at this point. That's right there. All I had to do was lean in and he didn't move. 2 of us froze in the moment. Couldn't think, and before I knew it, my body moved on its own to plan a quick smooch. Did you lean into it, or was it that my imagination? Before I knew it, I controlled my body again. That's when my forcefulness pulling me back to reality. You see him now. Very whisker on his gnarly face. The furrow above his brow. Beautiful eyes, now wide with shock. When he spoke, it was not what I was expecting. If only you told me sooner. I fell one by one from the giant tree, unpinning me. Turned away and took a few steps. It's not going to work out. Just find a way to ignore his feelings. Knew I saw a hopeful face when he was near me. He liked me back, more than friends. Listen, I have a plan for us. Once I get my job, bioengineering pays really well. I can help fund whatever you want to do, and we can make it work. What is it you think I want to do? Always loved your cooking. Think you'd make a great chef. Just because I'm good at something doesn't mean I want to do it for the rest of my life. Especially not as a job. No. Do you remember why all of us together as a group? What? What does that have to do with the future? I don't understand anything. I started walking away. Soon I'm left alone, fixated on the spot, hoping the bear will return back soon. Any moment now. Eventually walk back to the campsite. See the concerned expression on Time's face. On our way again, passing by the last few stars to whatever it is out. So, what do you think we'll find? Dyson sphere? Just some weird tyranny star systems. Come on, guys. Last time we'll all be together on a trip like this. Let's make the most of it. Still no response. Yeah, this has gotten awkward, which is not good. Not exactly how we wanted it to go. No, this is it! No, I wanted more! I wanted to find out what was going on! Oh, no. This was my first attempt at producing and writing gay fiction, which you did a very good job. Despite everything, we managed to get this out there. I'm proud of us for that. You should be proud. Big thank you for Nico for organising this. Stay safe and look out for each other. Till next time. I wanted more. I wanted to find out what this place was like. What was with the signal thing? What's going on with our bear friend? Because he's clearly... Because we never found out what he wanted to say and what he meant by the whole future thing. If you guys ever make another, like a sequel or follow-up game to this, I would love to read it, because I would love to find out more. But yeah, that was Long Last Star Trek. That was a very good game. Very much enjoyed it. Like a couple of grammar and spelling mistakes, but other than that, really loved it. Really loved the art too. Very well done. And I look forward to whatever you guys make next. But with that, that's it for this one, and we'll be moving on to the next game.